how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw Sonic as a ball. You know, when he gets in that ball mode and you know, kind of attacks people with it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go over how to do that. I'm actually gonna go over a couple of different times so that you understand it fully. And that's it. So let's hop right into this lesson, okay? It's gonna be really short, so hit the subscribe, hit the like if you actually like this kind of subject, right? This Sonic stuff. So, and it'll let me know to put more of it. So right now we're gonna think of like a ball, right? Really just a general ball, and it's almost like a tumbleweed. And so for example, if he's going this direction, let's just say, the spikes are gonna be pulling kind of back the opposite direction, right? So we're gonna go right here. We are also going to you know, keep going with that like a. And one thing is, I want you to kind of vary up, not totally, but vary up the sizes of that kind of stuff, because the size really kind of, it makes it look more natural when there's different sizes going on, but you don't really have to. You're just throwing these very, and even the spacing, you know, maybe put some a little closer together in kind of that ball manner. But something that I think you should do, which I never see, is to kind of throw a couple of those, you know, a couple little spikes to show it's like a 3D form to it. Something like that, right? Carrying in. And it's gonna make it look like, hey, you know, it's kind of like more natural and it's 3D. To show direction is obviously easy. I would say it would be something like, you know, the simple as a 3-line thing that everyone does, right? And you're like, boom, he's like, bang, right? So that's kind of really the easiest way to do it. There's other versions of him where there's kind of a hole, like, because he looks like a cartwheel or something. So let me go over that one too. So if we're going over here, let's just say he's going really fast, because sometimes he does that. He tends to squish into kind of an egg shape. So let's just say he's going that direction really fast, and he has almost this charge thing going on. But see, it's a little bit more like egg-like instead of round, and that kind of dictates, it at least kind of infers speed. Let's see, it's over here, something like that. Kind of infers that he's like charging up, but he will have this kind of gap here. I've noticed sometimes in certain forms, so it'll be kind of like a circle there, almost like a tire. Like it's going so quick. And we're gonna go right here and fill that in. Over here, fill that in. Right, to have almost like this, almost like tire shape that he definitely can have. Same thing, I'm gonna pull stuff in there to make it more 3D. Right, to make it more believable, you're pulling in that area, right? Because hair is like all over the place. It's not just on the outer edge. So then he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of. And if you want, you can even go over the top with it and draw like a curve here for him hitting the ground. Right? Like he's like, bam, like he's hitting something. And you can easily kind of make that happen as well. The other one I'm going to do is that dust ball version, right? So let's go over here, and so like let's do a simpler version of the ball as well. And it gets easier, right, as you kind of practice it. You start to kind of get that ball shape generally quick at some point. And then you have over here, which is like something that I see a lot of, line out, line flat, okay? And you start to get this dust cloud back here forming, and that's also going to indicate a lot of speed. A lot of it's also kind of around him. Same thing over here. Throw a little bit of 3D in here by throwing that, you know, again, more shape in there. And let's throw a little coat of color here. Nothing too major, just something very, very simple. Let me throw a little bit, this time with a colored pencil. I'm gonna pick this very light blue colored pencil. Sometimes you can do, you know, darker blue, but I'm gonna go with a lighter blue. And I think with this, I'm just gonna color across it like that. By the way, if you're a big Sonic fan, let me know. And if you want to learn how to draw anything and everything, by the way, go to sketchingeasy.com and click the dragon. There's a beginner drawing lesson there. It teaches you kind of the basics of drawing, of drawing anything. So for example, when you're drawing something, you tend to have two parts of that. The knowledge part of it, like how you specifically draw something, like, you know, like how long this is, etc. And then the hand control part, right? Like the actual, like, how do you put down a line that you want to put down? And that can be harder than you think for a couple of reasons, really. The main reason being that, so when I'm writing, right, I'm anchoring my hand with my palm right here. I'm just kind of anchoring it with my palm when I write, when you're writing something. But when you're drawing, when you're pulling a stroke, let's say like this, see, this is different. See how my hand's moving different? I'm moving more at the shoulder. I'm moving at the elbow, kind of combination right here. This is what people don't tend to learn. Like, you know, because there's no reason to when you draw. So some people don't have control, and that can really, really screw you up. And in order to kind of fix that, you know, there's simple exercises to do that for. Some people take years, and there's some people that go, like, you could be a year from now and your hand control's still terrible, right? You could learn everything you want to learn, but your hand control is still bad. That can totally happen. Like a year from now, you're like, oh man, I'm doing wiggly lines, but I know what I'm doing, but it's not coming out the way I want it to. And some people do that for their whole career, and you don't want to be that. So what I did was, basically there are exercises you can do, because you can get rid of the control part like literally in a couple of weeks. I'm not joking about that at all, maybe less. And I made some simple exercises that I learned to get rid of that problem like almost immediately, and I put them on there. So go check them out. It's on sketchingeasy.com, and you click on the dragon, and those programs are just embedded into the thing there. It's totally free. But yeah, go take a look and yeah, enjoy that. Absolutely do that. It's gonna send you much further than you think when you really cure that when you really help the control part of your game. It's gonna help you a lot. Let me do this. Let me do that one with marker, if I can find a marker. I might not be able to find. For some reason, I lost my blue marker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can find my blue marker, but anyways, that's, you know, that makes it clear. But hopefully you guys found that very useful. If you did, reach out to me, say hi, what's up. Also, definitely hit the like on the comment section. I found my blue marker. Let's do one marker one real quick, okay? Do it with me. It's gonna be much darker, of course, because the markers are just like that. Oops. This is why I think markers are best for demonstration, because they're quick, they're very to the point. I don't think I've ever mixed mediums on here, so that's like a first for me as far as like to teach. This is gonna go into the Sonic playlist, by the way. Go check out the Sonic playlist. There's a couple. There's one for the Sonic movie. There's tutorials just on the Sonic movie, and then there's just general Sonic character tutorials. That's it. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video, and I'll talk to you very soon, alright? Don't forget to share the video and say hi to me in the comments section. See ya.